Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another budget with me. It is for the pay period July the 15th through July the 29th. I'm also going to be stuffing my cash envelopes with you all. My income is a little different this week. I normally budget $1,500 for my full-time. I did talk about a shutdown that we have at my job every year. This year we were shut down for 2 weeks, so I'm actually losing 6 days of pay. I chose not to use my vacation, instead to save up for it. So if the amount that I budget is not gonna cover my full-time check, I will go in and use my sinking funds, and I'll just put that in under other, and I'll change my full-time to actual once I'm actually paid. For rollover, I had $2.10. For full-time, I am gonna budget $1,300. For other, right now, I'm gonna put 0. Income total is gonna be $1,302.10. For my bills, the first thing I budget for is my tithe. This time, I'm only gonna do $200. Mortgage is gonna be $456.08. For electric, now that is a bill that I pay bi-weekly. The bill did come in and it was $41 and some change, but instead of paying the change part, I'm gonna actually pay $42. For me and my sister life insurance, it's gonna be $34.76. iTunes is gonna be $1.99. Oso Paper is a subscription that I have. I actually had Oso Paper scheduled for my budget last week, but it's actually not gonna come out to this pay period, so I did change that. And Oso Paper is $24.99 a month. My phone bill stays the same all the time, and it is $65. Spectrum is who I have for my internet provider. I don't have cable. I only have internet, and I normally pay $79.99 a month. I don't pay that all at one time. I do split that in two, so I pay $40 bi-weekly for that. Self-Lender is a savings account that I have. What it is, you pay $48 a month for a whole year. After that year's up, what they do is send you your money back by check, or you can choose to have it back into your account. I will be getting that back soon, so that will be my last payment for this month. Every time I complete that savings, I start it back up, so I may or I may not have a month to rest on that. It may start right back up in August. I'm not sure on that. Whether or not that restart, I'm gonna budget for it with my last paycheck in July anyway. Let's add all these bills up and see what we come up with. Bill total comes out to $912.82. Now what I want to do is subtract the budgeted income from the budget bill amount. That's going to leave me with $389.28. I'm going to bring the $389.28 over here to my leftover budgeted column. These are my cash envelopes. For gas, I am budgeting $40. For groceries, I'm gonna budget $100. For household, I'm gonna budget $25. For personal, also $25. And beauty, I'm gonna budget $25. Total is gonna be $215. Gonna get the calculator back out because I'm gonna take $389.28 and subtract that from my cash envelopes, which is $215. That's going to give me a leftover amount of $174.28. Moving on down to sinking funds. Now I have too many to put here. I normally put those in on the next page. What I'm going to do is bring down the $174.28. This paper here, I am going to budget $115 for sinking funds. We're going to subtract the $174.28 minus the $115. That's going to leave us with $59.28. What I had started doing was every time I was paid, I was putting $50 into my emergency fund. But with me being short this week and not knowing whether or not I'm going to have to actually use my sinking funds, I'm just not going to put any money into my emergency fund this pay period. I am going to do my 52-week challenge. I do that bi-weekly. Leftover is going to be 28 cents. That's just the budgeted amount. Payday, we'll see exactly how much we'll get, and we'll go into the actuals and fill the actual totals in. Let's move on to the cash envelope stuffing. The first category I'm going to be stuffing this week is going to be gas, and gas will be getting $40. The next envelope I'll be stuffing will be groceries, and groceries will be getting $100. Next envelope I'll be stuffing will be household, and household will be getting $25. Next envelope I'll be stuffing will be personal. Personal will also be getting $25. My last category I'll be stuffing will be beauty, and beauty will also be getting $25. That is the end of my video. I truly thank you all for watching and supporting. If you all want to see more videos like this, be sure to like and subscribe, and you all have a blessed day.
If you have your ducks in a row according to the parable in Matthew 25, you'll have faith for the future. You will acknowledge God with everything that you have, and you'll use what you have right now. Everybody say right now. Well, Pastor Mike, it's not a lot. Use it. Well, it's not as much as them. Use it. Well, I've had some really bad breaks, and all I have is really not even worth telling anybody about. God said one of the most extravagant gifts given in all of history was a woman who came with her very last, and they called it 2 mites. And Jesus stopped all of his disciples when all the big ballers were coming in and dropping stacks and making it rain. He wasn't impressed with none of that. All he said is, hold on, everybody stop. Do y'all see that woman right there? What she just did was more extravagant than everybody else. He said she just gave out of what she didn't have. So we're not talking about amounts. We're talking about heart posture.